Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Let me know if y'all can hear me. So sorry I'm late. Oh, I can still hear this. So I'm at the bottom of the chat. I want to know if you guys can see and hear me okay. I gotta fix my shirt. Can y'all hear me and see? Let me know. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Nikki A. Appreciate it. Because I got two devices going on here. So let me know if y'all can hear me because last night I went back and looked at the live because I went and looked at the live. Yo, I sound like I was underwater and ain't nobody say nothing when I was on Marilyn Live last night. Y'all ain't tell me I sounded like I was like deep sea diving, fishing, all the things underwater. And it's because on my phone I have it in the holder, the tripod, and I had the part, it was on the speaker. So y'all ain't say nothing. Y'all just was hanging out with us like, okay, it was, yeah. So, but I want to check today to make sure everybody can hear me and see me fine because that sound was terrible last night on my end. Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay, let me scroll back up to the top of the chat and say hey to everybody. I think. Let me see. I click show. Why the comment not showing? What's going on here? There it is. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Okay. Hey Marilyn, good morning. Marilyn texted me this morning. It's like, girl, where you at? What time you coming on? Hey, unbiased. Welcome in to my beautiful mods. Good morning. Hey, Miss Sharon Davenport. Welcome in. Hey, Jennifer Ricci. Good morning. Hey, Alice B. Welcome in. And I don't know if my comments are scrolling quick as I'm reading them. Hey, Nikki A. Thank you for letting me know you can hear me and see me. Good morning, Donzel. Welcome in. Let's see. Hey, Kristen. Good morning, big boy. How you doing? Welcome in. Hey, Stacy, Lady Bear. Good morning. Good morning, Jesse. Hey, Renee. Hey, Miss Melinda. Welcome in. I'm reading the comments on my laptop so I can click them and put them up on the screen, but I'm streaming from my phone. So that's why I'm looking to the side. Hey, Nicole, Precious Pieces. Hey, girl. Thank you, Jesse. Hey, DJ Ron the Mechanic. Welcome in. Good morning, Boss Bo 40. Welcome in. Good to see you in the chat today. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The chat literally is scrolling all the way to the bottom. Hey, Coretta, I'm scrolling back up to see everybody that I missed. You are clear and sounding good. Thank you, Jennifer, because last night was a hot mess. I didn't realize my tripod was covering up my speaker, so y'all couldn't really hear me. Good morning. Hey, Miss Gail, good morning. All right, I'm scrolling down because YouTube just scrolled all the way to the bottom. I had to go back up. Good morning, Miss Zelda Brown. Welcome in. Hey, Karen Knight. Welcome in. Hey. All right, I'm to the bottom. Oh, I missed somebody. Good morning, Miss Robin Creations. Welcome in. Yeah, YouTube just scrolled all the way to the bottom. So if this is your first time here, thank you for joining me. Welcome in. Sometimes I'll be on time and other times I might be like 6 minutes late. So I'm sorry for being late. I appreciate y'all being here waiting on me. And I'm going to be sewing a baby hat. I was going to sew some baby bunnies, but I don't want the drama with the baby bummies because sometimes I get a little confused. So we are going to sew. This is what we're doing today. Yeah, oh, I sounded fine to you, Kristen. Well, maybe it's the sound on my laptop. I don't know. To me, I sounded crazy. But anyway, this is what we're sewing tonight. I don't have this in the thumbnail just yet, but I will add it later. This is what we're going to be sewing. If you've been here before, you may have seen me sew this like maybe 2-3 years ago. But thank you for being here. Consider liking and subscribing if you enjoy the content that's going to be presented to you today. Now, the pattern that I'm using comes from Sweet Red Poppy. I've done her, pattern before. I love her channel. I love the way she does her tutorials. So this is also a pattern from her. I did link her video in the comments, which is, or actually it's in the description. That is where you will follow the links to get the free PDF pattern from her website. So the video is in the description. Also, the fabric that I'm using today, y'all, I don't know if it's knit because it is a little stretchy. So I may need to change my needle to, thank y'all, to my, what is it, jersey needle, because the fabric is stretchy. So, but happy Friday. Glad to see you all. So yeah, I think I need to change my needle. I wasn't strong with making baby clothes. It was all knitting. Oh. Jersey knit is recommended for baby hats. Yes, that's what I'm going. So I'm going to change my needle. Thank you. What's that? Oh, hey, thank you, Dazelle. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. You know, this YouTube clicking comments is Paper Dazzling Designs. I think I missed you earlier, but I think I did see your name as I was scrolling. Well, as YouTube was scrolling, because YouTube was doing its own thing. Okay. OP, hey, Miss Tracy, Passionate Intrigued Arts is here. Yes, yeah, I'm seeing the names at the bottom as you guys are speaking to each other. So keep talking to each other while I change my hook. My hook. Listen at me. I'm talking about my hook. That's crocheting. We ain't doing no crochet. It is a shame, y'all. Crochet got me in a chokehold. I've been crocheting all week. But that's not what this live is about. We're talking about sewing. We're talking about sewing. Yeah, I'm trying to scroll down. I'm trying to scroll up. It won't let me scroll up. It's like it's the chat is locked or something. I don't even know. Because I might be making up something. It might be me. Okay, so I'm just gonna change my needle for my Singer 2932. I've been using the 7511, but I'm changing it to my Jersey knit needle, which is, let me see if I can see it. Is it 9014? Woo, I normally can, let me get some light. Nope, I don't know. But it's Jersey knit. It's got a red and blue little line on it, which indicates the knit. So what are y'all doing today, this Friday? Coretta, what you doing? You done with work? Anybody else working? Okay, I lost my chat, so. Thank you, Stacy. Yes, yeah. I ain't hooking today. Oh, that's funny. Okay. That's good. I hope you had a great shift. All right. Let me show y'all the fabric that I'm going to be using today. This something went wrong. This fabric, y'all, I don't even know. I won't say I don't know. I don't remember where I got it. This knit fabric is just the regular knit green. I got this from, I'm pretty sure, Hobby Lobby. Because when I first started sewing, I've had this for like maybe 3-4 years. I was like going to Hobby Lobby every week or every other week to get fabric. Now, this fabric, y'all, I don't know where I got this from. I might have got it from Hobby Lobby too, but I just don't remember. Isn't this nice? It's stretched, kind of like a, I don't know. It's like a knit stretch something. All right, I'm going to add me to the, no, I'm just going to use that so I can see the comments. Okay, right? So that's what I'm using. And it does stretch. It's a two-way stretch, not a four-way. Two-way stretch, not four. Your pet sitting Sunday night, so I'm finishing up some jar cozies for some orders. Nice. What bags y'all talking about? I don't compute. What do y'all put? I'm lost in the conversation. But yeah, this is I think I got this from Hobby Lobby. We're gonna say it came from Hobby Lobby, even if Hobby Lobby may not even sell this, but that's where it came from. Okay? All right. This is what the pattern looks like. This is the pattern, and I like to write. She has all sizes, and this is what I've done. I've cut all sizes out on cardboard, poster board from $1.25 tree, and then I wrote the sizes on each one. So the size that we're going to be cutting today is 3 to 6 months. Not commuting, Lady Bear, computing like I'm not, is not registering is what it means. Hey, Yogi Bear, welcome in. So, yeah. Hey, Elevate Artistry, I got your comment on the screen and I didn't even acknowledge you. So, hey, girl, how you doing? All right, so that's that. And then it's 2 pieces of this. And then this is going to be the band. All right. Take my little clips off. And this is the band. Like I said, this is a sweet red poppy pattern, and it is on our website. You can follow the video that I linked in the video, the description of this live. Thank you, Kristen. I do have a video showing how I created all my templates, which, yeah. When I cut out patterns, I like to have all the sizes. I don't just get the size that I need because I don't want to waste paper. So I cut all the sizes out. I trace and cut. Now it would be nice to have some acrylic patterns. That would be nice. Hey, Faker McFed, you made it in. My pattern, this particular one, I got from Kim over at Sweet Red Pop, and her video is in the description. Excuse me, her video is in the description, and you can watch her video and then get the link to her website. And she has a lot of cute patterns. All right, y'all, I'm not gonna prolong it. 15 minutes in, I'm ready to get started. Oh, you at work, don't get caught. Y'all know that's me on the weekend. That's me on the weekend sneaking in. You cut them out on the cutting boards to make it last longer. I need to do that. For now, this is good for me. Having an acrylic one would be super good too, but or you can cut them with a laser cutter like Lady Bear. Well, I would need to have a laser cutter to do that. Let's get up. Um, let me go ahead and thread my needle because how can I sew without the needle being threaded? Let's see, got my sleep voice, y'all. All right, got the needle threaded. And I am using the same color thread. I need to use my thread stand. I got it right here, Rachel. Oh, just laminate them. I do have a laminator that I never use. You know what? Oh, I'm not. It's too late for that. I'm just going to stick it up here. My little spool holder right here is broken, so I just put mine up here. And y'all remember when Marilyn said her cord was too short for her machine had a short cord. Mine's the same way. That's why I like to sew over in that area because it's close to the. Hey, Miss Laura, welcome in. I'm gonna try that, Miss Tracy. I'm gonna try laminating. Is the Sweetberry Poppy? Oh, she have a lot of beginner friendly everything. All her tutorials are beginner friendly. All right. So the first thing I'm gonna do is this is the. And I did this one. I think I did. No, I didn't do this on the surgery. So this is going to be the cuff, the headband. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sew. This is what it looks like when you open it up. So when you cut this, you cut it on the fold. And I even have a little comment here for myself because I do forget sometimes. And I am going to, this was cut on the fold, meaning when I cut it, this part of the pattern is on the fold. This for anybody that's not really a sewist, but when you have the fabric folded, you want to put this part on the fold. That's what that means. I had to learn that because I cut several pieces in half, not following the directions. Thank you, Ms. Gail. Okay. So this is what it looks like when you open it. I'm going to put my ends together. Now you can clip or pin if you want to, but I'm just going to not. Thank you, Ms. Gail. You've done a few videos on laminating. Okay, I'll check them out, Miss Tracy. Because I do have a laminator. I had made some grad fans a few years ago. And I'm just using a I'm about to say quarter inch elastic, quarter inch seam using the presser foot. Thank you, Miss Sharon, for the reminder. All right, I have my stitch length at 2.5. I am going to be, let me see, did I use I didn't have to. I'm using a straight stitch on this part. Eventually, I will be using a zigzag. Let me get my stiletto. Get my stiletto. I love my little stiletto. All right. Back stitch. And see this knit fabric. I'm going to have to give it a little help getting underneath the foot. And then you want to back stitch at the end. Got my little snips. All right. Oh, you're going to have 5 grandbabies. Congratulations, Miss Gail. All right. So that is this is the, what is this? I don't forget what it's called. This is the headband. You know what, I'm biased. I wonder if I have a walking foot. Remember we talked about this before and I thought I had a walking foot? It's just a brief intermission. So, no, this isn't the walking foot. This is the contraption that I bought to turn my sewing machine into a serger. But then I ended up buying the serger. Hey, Beverly, thank you for popping in. And then I do have a magnetic seam guide I had been looking for, but guess what? It was at the bottom of my little sewing box, magnetized to everything underneath it, so I couldn't find it. Isn't that crazy? It is a walking foot, but it's got a cutter on it. It's actually like a serger, but you attach it to your sewing machine. I got this on Amazon. I used it maybe once or twice, and then I went and got the serger. You have to make sure you get the right one for your type of sewing machine. So you use it for stitching in the ditch. Isn't that a work here? Okay. So like I said, I'm doing 3 to 6 months. This is the main piece. You cut 2 of these. Like I said, I put all my information on here. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. I like all things cuteness. Like baby clothes are the cutest to me. I guess because they're so small. Now, next what I'm going to do is I am going to sew. Did I do a straight stitch? Or did I do a zigzag? Zigzag. So I'm going to change to a zigzag foot. And I am going to sew all the way around. Even in this little, getting in here was kind of tough, but I'm going to do it all the way around. Right? That don't look like a little bunny head because you're going to tie the knot at the top. She does have one for one knot too, if you prefer one. But I like the 2. All right, for the video purposes, I am going to clip the pattern. I'm going to clip the fabric. So if you are new with sewing, I suggest you use your clips, or I also have pins, but I do prefer to use clips. At first, I was a pin mama. I was pinning everything. But as I gotten more comfortable with sewing, I really don't, honestly, depending on the type of material that I'm using, I honestly don't even use a lot of pins or clips. Okay. Thank you, Miss Gail. Hey, Miss T. Johnson. Thank you for working and listening to bushes, Miss Tracy. Tracy with the E. We got Tracy with the E and Tracy with no E. Passionately Intrigued Arts is Tracy with no E. T. Johnson is Tracy with the E. Okay, just so y'all know, that's a PSA for PIA. Because she'll get you if you put the E in her name. All right. I'll find clips of you to grab them. I agree, Kristen. And I've learned too that when you're using a zigzag stitch, you don't necessarily have to back stitch. Because I was back stitching. Rachel, I need to get that all right, get to the tip of the top of the hat. Let me slow it down. Pivot. So when you pivot, you want to make sure your fabric, let me see. I feel like my head just cut out. You want to make sure your needle is in the fabric when you pivot. Hey, Angel. Oh my, you got me on the TV. Hey, family. Good morning, boo. How are you doing today? I'm trying to convince you to get that sewing machine. Hey, Miss Marissa. All right. So every time I'm turning, I'm making sure that my needle is in the fabric so that I can pivot. I got a taste for a McDonald's frappe. Anybody else like a McDonald's frappe? Okay, now when you get to this center part, this part right here is a little rough. That part right there always gets me. So I'm gonna take my time. Now that one is a little bit too far, but it's okay. Y'all have been thinking about changing my embroidery machine and use the sewing part of it just to see, because I want to use it for embroidery. And it is a sewing and embroidery machine. But because I already have a dedicated sewing machine, I tried it once. And I was like, I don't want to keep changing the feed. All right, now. So I just never do. Y'all had such a good time sewing with Marilyn last night. me see. Can I see the comments now? Let's go. See, I still did a back stitch and I didn't need to. Okay. So we have our two pieces sewn together. That's not too bad. Look at that. That zigzag stitch. Got a little off course right here, but it still looks good. And I want to be clear, if you sew this, you want to make sure you do not sew the bottom. You're only going to be sewing all the way around. That's it. Okay? All the way around. That's it. All right. Next thing I'm going to do is that I'm just doing the actually I can use my iron because I do have my iron flipped up. I want to use my iron to press the seams open. And I'm using a little steam fast iron from Walmart that I purchased with my own coin. It's not sponsored or anything like that. Hey now, it does look like a little rabbit, don't it, Marilyn? Okay. Let me get my chopstick because you need to turn this now. It looks cute, but it can be a little tough to turn it. This one. There's two. Gonna be so cute. This is just so cute. So once you turn it, it's got a little stretch, but it definitely won't. He probably can wear it only until 3 months because the little head might be a little too big. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and tie it. Oh, it's so cute. Let me see. Maybe I can do a double knot. Let's see. Yeah, I got a double knot. You want one of your size, Kristen? Well, I'm pretty sure you can make some alterations to it. Let's see. 2-year-old is the biggest. That's the biggest one. Look how big that is. So if you have a little head, you might be able to. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now this is the part that gets me every time. So because this fabric is the same color on both sides, the pretty side is the pretty side, the ugly side is ugly, or whatever you want to call it, the ugly side. Hey Annette Jay, thank you for popping down in out the bushes. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm doing this right now. I want to make sure the. Oh, let me tell you what I just did. Sorry. So that's the seam. You're going to fold it in half so that the seams meet. I'm actually going to clip that. I'm going to clip that. Thank you, Rachel. Okay. This is going to be the back of the hat. I want to take the hat. Good morning, Miss Mary. Okay. You're going to take the hat. All right, let me show it again. I have the seam facing each other. I put a clip there. You're going to take the hat pretty side, pretty side, pretty side, pretty side. Okay? Okay? You're right. Dimps is fine too. Dimps or Lakeisha, whichever one. But everybody know me by Dimps. Nobody really, if they're not here often, they don't know who Lakeisha is. So, but yeah. So you take the pretty sides together. You should have all the raw edges like that, like a little sandwich. See that? You want some? Okay. This is gonna be so cute. Now, on my machine, which I think all sewing machines are like this, I can take this little arm off. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm back. My toddler went in the garage. You think I didn't hear him? You know, Mama got bionic ears. They try to do stuff when they think you're distracted. No, you didn't freeze, Stacy. I put y'all on hold. Hey, Diane. Okay. So what I was saying was, you take this little leg off here, off this sewing machine. You should have 3 pieces on the top and 3 pieces on the bottom. Rich, you know I'm telling the truth. I heard that door open. Yeah. He thought I wasn't gonna come off the I already told him that. You know I put y'all on mute real quick. Ooh, school about to start in a couple weeks, y'all. So this is the last part, y'all. I am going to sew zigzag stitch all the way around, and this is going to attach the headband to the hat. I am loving it. Thank y'all so much for being here with me. I have missed y'all. It's been like 2 weeks, right? My son, but he was in the garage. You 6 years old. What is in the garage that you need to get, son? Nothing. Make sure you are capturing all 3 pieces of that fabric, okay? Don't leave none behind. I need to see if I can get a community. You know how some folks you can write in there on their wall? I wonder if you have to have a certain amount of subscribers to be able to do that. Because I want to see y'all little creations. If y'all make these. Or tag me in them on Instagram. There you go. If you make one, tag me. And I will say I am not stretching the fabric, okay? I'm not stretching the knit. I'm kind of just guiding it through. Oh, thank you, sis. Yes, thank you. That is correct, Miss Gail. This can be done on the serger. The video that I watched, she used a sewing machine. But you can't do this on the serger. Like, you'll be zipping through it quick with the serger. I honestly think I've done this on the serger. I did it as a gift. I gave it them. That's my sister, y'all. Your nephew over here acting out. He trying to come to Carolina. He looked shook as when I walked in there. Y'all should have seen his face. Oh my God. Okay, the hat is done. Look at this. Okay, so once you're done, of course, I need to cut all the ends. I got to cut all the flyaways. It looks nice and fresh. Look at that. So then your seam is in the back. And you fold it down. That's the back. Oh, what is that? Take it out. Oh, I see. Get out there. Look at that. Isn't it super cute? Just in time for winter. See, it's got a good little stretch. This was so easy. Anybody can do this. Like, easy. I love it. What y'all think? Anybody want to make these? Thank you, Miss Mary. Thank you, now. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Miss Tracy. What y'all think? Y'all can do this straight stitch. So let's count how many stitches it was. You used a straight stitch for the band, 1. Zigzag stitch for the hat all the way around, 2. You put what can I never remember? The headband. You put the hat into the headband and 1 stitch around. Literally 3 stitches. 3 stitches. Y'all can do this. Right? Isn't it a great baby gift? And I can go a step further and float this probably on my embroidery machine because I don't think I want to stretch this out over the hoop, and put the baby. Well, unless I put something up here, maybe you can embroider something on here, right? Thank you, Miss Stacy. You can try it. Do it. Hopefully you can do it for my tutorial. Although I was talking in between because I know y'all want to chat and stuff. I don't want it to be just dead air. So hopefully you can do it for my tutorial. This is super easy. Just remember when using knit fabrics, you want to make sure you are cutting with the stretch. Cause see how it stretches this way? It's not stretching that way. That way it can stretch around your head. Okay. And I want to do some little cute baby booties. Christine, you get out of my head, girl. Either sew some baby booties or crochet some. So this is this. And this knit fabric is super thin right here. I think I used the 6 to 12 or 12 to 18 month on this one. I might have used the big one. Yeah. And that is that. Hey, Miss Betty, welcome in. Oh, you about to be a great auntie. Well, congratulations. Thank you, Stacy. All right, so that's the end of the tutorial. That was quick, right? That was quick. That was quick. So with that being said, y'all want me to sew something else or nah? What y'all? Hey, Miss Carol Coleman. Kim has she has a lot. Kim has a lot of stuff on. Look at me calling her Kim like we friends because I do a lot of her tutorials. Miss Kim, I watch a lot of her tutorials. She has a great channel. So she's got the full length video is what I linked, but I actually learned how to make this from a short. It was like 15 seconds. I'm just a visual learner. She just showed exactly what she was doing. And that's how I learned. Then I went back and got the full length tutorial. Oh, thank you. Okay, I also want. Thank you, Jessie. Jessie said, keep sewing, girl. Okay, so I have something else I already kind of drafted out from last night. Marilyn has created a monster with the bags that we did last night. So this is the end of, this is the end of the tutorial. So now we're going to end that at the 47:34 mark. For anybody who's come back to watch the replay, anybody that's in the bushes watching, I appreciate you. So now, so y'all know I was on live with Marilyn last night, with Marilyn. And we made this. Oh my God. I did link the video where we were live last night. So if you missed it, you can go back and catch that live. Marilyn and I made these. Hold on, my comments not. Okay. There we go. Yes, I keep going. We need at least an hour, huh? So this is the one that I made on live with Marilyn last night. Isn't it super cute? That's the inside. Let me see. I have a little lip gloss stick here that I could put in to see. And it fits perfectly. Look at that. Like I said, you can put anything small. This is for compact items, to-go items, little lotion, shampoo, or I don't know. Like I said, you can put some toiletry things in here. Sanitary items for little girls or the young women. But yeah, check it out. I linked her video in the description to see how we made this one. So after the live, I just became hyper fixated on these items. So I made another one. This one, I put the 2 tabs on it. And also I used ShapeFlex 101 interfacing. And you can see the difference in the two. Man, the comments going so fast. I can't see. My husband asked me what you put in a little box bag. He missed him. Tim said, what's the purpose? What's the purpose of it being so little? Because it's cute. Where did you get the zipper and handle? So the zipper, this I have linked in my description. The gourd clips. The zippers I also got from Amazon. I need to link those as well. Yes, the hand sanitizer would be good. Put my phone charger cord. Awesome. I thought this would be really cute. Some lip glosses for girls. Yes, that is awesome. Hey, Melody, welcome in. Okay, so for this one, I use Shake Flex 101. And this is the one with the, what did we use last night? Fleece. So with the fleece, it's boxier. Without it, it's more, I don't know how to explain it, square. And I like this one because it's just super squishy, right? This one I like because it's thinner, so you have more room in the bag because the fabric is thinner. And I put the interface in the same. I did exact same. I did the video with Marilyn, get off live, went back to the live, watched her video because she had very awesome instructions, right? And I made this one. And I made this one. Y'all, I told you I kept hyperfixated on these things last night. So I'm like, I need something for the little boys. Hey, Ups Designs. So I do prefer the 101. I like the 101 because I don't know, the bag looks smaller, but you actually have more room in it because the fleece, you see the inside, it's thicker, right? And I use this one. So the rest of these I use the Shape Flex 101. Okay. It's a little Tonka one. The boys can have put this on their bag too. Right? So did you interface? No, this is two different items. Did you put interface? No, I did not. I did not. The bigger box bag I made, I found the fleece was so stiff. The fleece, yeah, it was, yeah. Well, it wasn't stiff for me. It was, to me, the Shape Flex 101 was easier to turn. That reminds me of the old corn purses from my youth. Yeah, Shape Flex, yes, it is fusible. Yeah. So that's another one. And I made another one. Oh my goodness. And this has the white on the inside. Yes, it's fusible, Marilyn. Look at that. Now let me show y'all something. This is why it's important to make sure you have your corners are boxed all the way, because see that little lip right there? That should have been smoothed out. It's not thick at all, Lady Bear. Yeah, that's why I like it. So you see my little lip is folded right there a little bit. So before you box your corners, you want to make sure you push your corners out as best as you can. Hey, Chardonnay, welcome in. Did you like comments? I'm going so fast. Thank you, Chardonnay. Did you like both the outside? Did you line both the outside? No, I only lined the one that we did on live. Thank you, Nikki A. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, I only lined the outside. Now, I have some fabric that was gifted to me by Miss Stephanie Calloway, and this is some of it. Look at this. It already is fused with the interfacing, but this is not Shape Flex. It's a little thicker. Stop. This is not Shape Flex. It's a little thicker, which is why this box looks a little boxier like this one. Does that make sense? This one is a little skinny, a little slim line. Here, a little slim box. This a little thick box. Oh my God. Well, the purple one, I haven't made purple yet. Hey, Sean, welcome in. So this is a little thin box. This a little thick one. And this is the one with the fleece. This one has the interface, and like I said, this was gifted to me by Steph. Why the comments won't go up? I can't see. Yeah, so this fabric was already fused with interfaces. So I don't even have to interface any of this. And she sent me a lot of it. I don't even know what she was using it for, but these are 6.5 by 5. Okay. Okay. Oh, hey, what tips? Sean, give me tips. What tips? I missed it. All right. So those are the 4 bags that I made last night with the Marilyn. Well, I made one with Marilyn, and then I kept going after the live. So I have one cut out, another one. If y'all want to make it real quick, let me know. Y'all want to go ahead and make it. Okay, I'll get it. No, I'll get it. Thank you. I'll get it. Thank you. I get it. Wondering how faux leather cricket faux suede will work. It took I don't even remember. Let's try it now and see. Let's try it now and see how. I need my stiletto. Hey Geneva. I wasn't even looking at the time last night. I was just sewing them. So this is the Shape Flex, and look, y'all. I just fused scraps together. So, oh, what would work great? The Cricut okay. Thank you, Sean, for that. I need to use my Cricut folder. Oh my gosh, I have some. Whew, I have a lot of it. All right, let me change out my thread. And I want to get my zipper flipped. And I need to change out my needle. Because I was using a knit needle. Oh, cork. I got that too, Marilyn. Okay. I'm just switching out my needle. For this, I think I'll use, I'm just going to keep that green in there, huh? That green can go with that. That's a little green. Hey, Linda. Welcome in. So what I'm going to start off with is sewing my little tabs first. And it's not really going to be a tutorial. You can go to Marilyn's channel last night. We were live on her channel and she guided me perfectly to make them. So if you would like to look at her channel, it's a pattern from Okla Roots, Jess Okla Roots, which I follow her too. But Marilyn did a tutorial last night. Marilyn, it was great. I was able to follow along with her instruction. I didn't have to refer to a video. She had her notes on point. So, oh, yeah, I'm changing my needle to a 7511. I was sewing, I made this hat, so I had to change my needle. Thank you, Marilyn. So, like I said, I'm just gonna sew the thing. It's not really gonna be a tutorial. Like I just talk a little bit through it, but and I'm putting 2 tabs. I do like the 2 tabs because, like Marilyn said, when you want to zip and unzip like this, you hold this tab to open it, and then you can hold this tab to close it. So I do like the 2 zips, the 2 tabs. Hey, Teresa, welcome in. Yeah, I did have a great time at Applique Getaway. I got to meet some amazing people. I really enjoyed the classes too that I took. I did get a few things, because my space was limited on my sewing machine, My space was limited in my bag. Good morning, Savannah. Welcome in. Thank you for coming over. Ooh, that looks a mess. So that's definitely gonna be the inside. Okay, so I have my 2 tabs sewn down on the side. Now I am going to change my foot to my zipper foot. And let me see if I can remember the steps. I should be able to. I did good last night. Hey, Lily Certain. Welcome in. All right. This zipper is different. This is a different type of zipper. It's got a little zipper pull that I put on it last night. Let me take it out. All right. Pretty side facing up. This is fused with Shape Flex 101 scraps. Clearly you can see. You don't throw your scraps away because you can use it for small projects like this. Just going to line it up. When do you all start school? Like in your area? We start back August 12th, which is what, a Tuesday? Such a strange day to start school. My baby is going to be in 10th grade this year. Oh my gosh. Cannot believe it. Okay. So I have my zipper foot on. My tension is all over. My stitch length is 2.5. I threaded my needle. Yeah, I think I told y'all this story before. When I first started sewing, hey there, what's going on here? When I first started sewing, I was sewing masks. I was just learning. I learn every day still. August 12th is a Friday. Hold on. Am I tripping? August 12th is a Friday. What are you talking about when y'all go back? After Labor, August 8th. Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute now. After Labor Day? Wow. What size is what, Lady Bear? Are you asking the size of the material? Is 6.5 by 5, if that's what you're asking. Yes, 6.5 by 5, and this is 3.5 by 5. Hey, Miss Stephanie Calloway, I was talking about you earlier. I found a use for all that fabric you sent me with the interfacing on it. I made this last night, a little boxy bag. Super cute. Like I said, it's not really a tutorial, but Marilyn guided me so well last night. I'm like, I can do this after the lab. All right, so you want to make sure you have your cut your threads. Don't just be out here having threads hanging everywhere. Cut your threads. Yeah, yes, right, Sean. Look, this is the one I made for a little boy. Thank you, Miss Stephanie. See that? Isn't it super cute? So y'all check out the live with Marilyn and I did step by step last night. My first time making these was with Marilyn last night. She was a great teacher. Thank you, Sean. All right. So here, I'm just going to press my seams. I have my big baby iron over here waiting for me. I put this iron to work last night after the live. During the live too, but be sure not to iron over the zipper. Okay, that's what you got. See that? Now you want to do a top stitch right across there. Oh, my thread. I knew I should have made sure it was long enough. Y'all, I watched a video the other day. It was a short, and this lady, she kept, every time she started a new piece on her project she was working on, her thread kept coming out, and it was a stitch. Somebody stitched it and said, like, girl, cut your thread. What did she say? It was so funny, and it reminded me of me. Because she would cut her thread too close to the needle, and it kept coming out every time she hit her presser foot, her foot to sew, it would, come out. So I thought that was too funny. Because she was trying to save thread by not cutting 6 to 8 inches or however, whatever the recommended amount is. She was not doing that. It was funny. Why this thing giving me a hard time? There you go. Yeah. Y'all, I was watching a video. A lady made thread out of yarn. She made yarn out of sewing thread. No. They can keep, yes, yep, exactly. That's what I said. Personal item tissue and privacy. Yes, Sean. That's exactly what I said. I think these are super cute. Put it right on the side of your book bag. Just in time for school. Come on now. Don't be acting up now. So yeah, I'm gonna start pulling my thread a little further out. I think it might be this thread. This thread gave me fits last night. This thread gave me fits. Oh, thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, DB. Hey, all things with the K. I appreciate that, Sean. Thank you for supporting the channel. All right, now come on. There we go. You gotta make sure you hold it because it will slip and slide all over the place. Oh Lord, let's see what that bobbin looking like back there. So let me guess, are y'all working? Oh, it looks good. It don't look bad at all. But this is where I should have changed my stitch to 3. I remember Marilyn saying that last night. Okay, that looks good. All right, so this is what you got. Top stitch. So now you want to put this down, pretty side facing up, and you're going to fold it over to the top of the zipper. It's not a tutorial. Like I said, this is not a tutorial. Can y'all hear that music? All right. Got that folded up. You're going to flip it over. You see the inside liner piece. You're going to place that on top. Yes, I'm going to pull the zipper up over once I put the liner piece on. You can't, okay, good, because the taller getting. He really got his little toy that plays music. All right, that's what you got. All right, now I'm going to do a top stitch. I'll do the zipper once I do the top stitch. Yes. Making sure that my thread is pulled out far enough so that it does not come out. I want to sew on the interfacing side. Hold on. All right, so I'm going to sew on the interfacing side. The side with the interfacing. And I'm still using my zipper foot. You use your zipper foot for this whole project pretty much. And again, for a full tutorial, check out Marilyn's link or check out Okra Roots link. But Marilyn did a great job introducing this to me. Because, yeah, so that's what you got. All right, now I am going to, hey, Educated Natural, hey, Kim. All right, now this is the part where I'm going to open my zipper. See that? And I have to open it because I have to do a top stitch on this side. Press my seams down. Yeah, you're gonna start some with these bags. We're gonna do the big ones. When we gonna do the big ones, Marilyn? Hey, Shaka Turl. Welcome in. Nice meeting you at Applicate Getaway. It was nice meeting all of you ladies. And if it's anybody that is a supporter of mine or any of ours, and y'all watch us on here, and if I speak to everybody when I walk by, when I see them within earshot. But if I didn't personally come to you and say, hey, you have to remember, we don't see y'all. Y'all see us. So I promise it was, all love. Hey, Pamela Scott. Okay, Marilyn, I'm ready. Just know it's all love. All right, I'm going to top stitch, still using my zipper foot. I'm just me. I don't, I'm on here creating content. I love seeing the names, seeing you guys in the chat. It's just awesome. You just like me, I'm just like you. I'm no better than you or anybody else that creates content. We all in our own lane, but we come together from time to time and hang out as a family. I love that. Don't be scared to use that thread. Don't be scared to use that thread. Because the way I just be having to rethread my needle. Okay. So now we have both pieces top stitched. I need to see this picture. Shaka told me y'all was in the middle of the street taking a picture. That's something that I would do. That's something that I would do. I got to see this picture. I haven't posted any yet. I'll probably post some on my community wall. Okay, so now that the zipper is, we top stitch both sides, I'm just going to close my zipper. And on this part, I'm just going to put the suggestion was to stitch the zipper after you open it on this part here. Do one little stitch across just to assist you with the next step. Okay. Do not stitch on the fabric. stitch on the zipper. This is going to be cut off later. Yes, you're not breaking no needles today. Y'all, I did break another needle last night too. It's not a good idea to back stitch over a zipper. Just so y'all know. Okay. Oh wow, Marilyn. That's funny that y'all got to catch each other. So don't back stitch over a zipper, okay? Now this part, I'm going to just put a clip in the center, and this is going to indicate my stopping point for my turning. We're going to turn. Okay. I was trying to vlog. I recorded some stuff. I'm terrible at vlogging because I'm like, at what point should I keep recording? Do I need to get 10 to 15 second clips? Do I keep going? Or what's going on? Like, oh, you know what? I need to change my foot. Hold on. I'm like, what's going on here? I'm changing out my foot. I'm putting my J Universal foot back in. And you know what? On my foot, the letter J is backwards. I don't know why I just noticed that, but Stacy. Yeah, I tried to vlog some. I'm like, yeah, I want to see this or not. Let me get my scene real quick. Oh, we're Angel B. Angel, if you're still watching on your TV, this is the big scene ripper. So if y'all watched her live, she was showing how she learned how to undo and sew a baseball together. And she was telling us when her and Coretta and I were talking that the seam ripper was too small, but she doesn't sew, so I don't know too many people that actually use seam rippers in embroidery. But she was saying how the seam ripper was so small. So Angel, if you're still here, that's a big one, girl. I'm hoping Angel do a tutorial on the baseball. So I'm just going to lift my presser foot and leave about 2 inches opening for me to turn. Back stitch. Right clip. And y'all, I make a little pile of thread right here on the table. And when I'm done, I just slide it all into the trash. You have all the seam ripper sizes. I have two, this big size and the small one. I actually keep seam rippers in my car. Okay, so this is what we got. All right, now I'm actually going to cut my zipper, and I'm going to cut above the area where I sewed it. I'm going to cut my zipper on both sides. All right, my zipper is still open. It's open in there. All right, now this is the liner piece. You want to press the seam open. I'm not going to sew it. I'm just going to press it open. And I'm going to take one piece of one tab, fold it in half, and make sure the raw edges are sticking up. And you want to make sure you put the tab on the side where the interfacing is, the main fabric. Now, see, I'm getting real comfortable. I'm not using no clips, none of that. I actually did 2 projects today, y'all. I take up for the 2 weeks I've been missing. Not really missing, but busy. All right. And so right across it, I'm using the edge of my presser foot as my guide. I have my stiletto to help me. Now this is where I messed up last night. I sewed over the zipper and then I went back. You don't want to do a back stitch over zipper. I learned that. Because the way that zipper popped up out of there, I mean the way my zipper popped, I should have showed y'all. Hey sis, I love you too. I should have showed y'all the way my needle looked when it broke literally in half. I have never seen it. Only seen like the tip maybe break, but this thing broke in half last night. Like, all right, I'm taking my other tab, raw edges facing up, and placing that on the inside also. Centering it on the zipper. Again, this is not a tutorial, so if I'm moving too fast or if you miss something, I'm so sorry. I'm referring you to Marilyn's video. That's in my description. So if you want a slow down version. Okay, this is what you got. Oh, isn't it cute? All right, now the next step is to turn your bag. I'll turn my bag. This is the part that gets me. Turn it. Come on, not there. That's coming. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ooh, all right. You want to take your whatever you use to push your corners out. This is just a chopstick. One side is a bit thicker, one side is thinner. Use a thick side. You don't want to poke a hole in your project, so just be careful. Now I will say this. I want to steam them because I don't like that they looking wrinkly after you turn it because you're handling it so much that it's looking wrinkly. Okay. So this is what you got. This is so cute. Y'all know y'all can whip these things up in no time. Sean over there with that industrial machine, I know she can whip these things up in no time. Or anybody who sews. Anybody can make these. Okay, that's what you got. Now this part, boxing your corners, honestly, I didn't measure last night. I mean, you can do 1 inch. I have my ruler, but I'm just gonna eyeball it. But don't be like me. Use your ruler. Oh, you wanna, oh, see? Oh, Lady Bear, now you wanna see. Okay, now I gotta do it right. Now I gotta do it right. Okay, let me do it right. But go watch Marilyn video. So because this fabric is so dark, I do have a Cricut fabric marker, but the blue won't show on the blue. So I'm gonna use a little pencil. Oh, I thought I had a name on it. This is just a little man, these people think of me. You Stacy, oh my God. So I'm using a pencil, a marking pencil, okay? Whoa. All right. We'll take your ruler, and we did 1 inch, right, Marilyn? One inch. I actually did mine last night. I couldn't see the marker. And draw your little line, and then put a clip, or however you want to do it. That's it. That's how I feel when I get to work. Like, y'all don't know I'm watching my folks on YouTube. What's going on? One inch. Get my marking pencil. You can put a clip on there if you want to, but you can see the mark with the pencil. And you're gonna box all 4 sides. And this was when I did this with Marilyn last night. This is my first time boxing the corners like this. The last bag I made, I actually cut, because I'm glad I didn't jump ahead, because I actually cut the corners off and then sewed. And when you're doing this, make sure your fabric on the inside is pushed out. Okay. Now see the little marks? I'll put a clip on there, but you don't have to. If you want to, you can. All right, now I'm going to sew that part down. I'm trying to make this look cute because mine looked tragic last night. Oh my God. The thread on the inside looked a mess. Good thing you can't see the inside. Well, some projects you can, but cut each one. That don't look too bad. All right, you're going to sew down each end. Okay, now have a great day at work. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. That's crazy. Y'all all working, and I'm just enjoying my days off. And I start work tomorrow, and everybody else is off. All right, let me get this. See, look at that. That look a mess. Oh, let me pull this out here. I don't know why, but this thread giving me the blues. It's giving me the blues. I appreciate y'all rocking with me on this impromptu project. I'm not gonna put it tight. Marilyn just did this last night. So I'm not. Why is that all twisted up? What in the world? I'm glad this the inside, cause baby, where's my agua? All right, one more to box. I'm gonna wipe the little pencil off now, but I mean, like I said last night, I kind of eyeballed the other bags that I made, but some of the fabric was kind of folded down, and I didn't like that, so I took it off. I used my seam ripper to remove the stitches. All right, there we go, Stacy. Hey, Shamika, welcome in. Okay, this is what we got. I boxed the corners. Now, what I'm going to do, since I already have these flipped, I am going to go ahead and sew my opening closed. Now, you, Marilyn, like she showed last night, you don't have to sew it. You can use heating bond or any other fabric glue or whatever, but I am going to sew. For me and my pouch, we're going to use a sewing machine. For me and my bossy bag, we're going to use a sewing machine. So I'm just going to sew that close. Well, I already have it on this side before I turn it. There you go. Fold it in there because it's not in there all the way. There we go. All right. This is it, y'all. This is the last of it. All right, that's it. So now all you got to do is turn it right side out. And I am going to be using the black carabiner with the split ring. Now you can just put this on here without the ring if you want. I mean, it's what you want to do. But see how it smushes the little tab? So I would say use the split ring. This is the one I used last night. And these are linked in the description. Oh my goodness, y'all go back July 29th. So that's it. That is my little bag. Wow, July 29th. That's next week, isn't it? Wow. Yep. So I put two. You hold one to open it, hold the other end. So yeah, these are all the little ones that I've made. Which I didn't make all these on live this morning. If you're late coming in, this is the one I made with Marilyn last night on live. She invited me on. She saw my comment. Like I had literally just posted the comment in her live on her thumbnail, the reminder, and she called me. I'm like, how did you see that so fast? Like I just did it. But yes, I enjoyed my time with her last night. And then after the live, I made these three. And I just did this one. So this is what we made. This is what is in the description. This is what is the title of my video, the baby hat with the knot at the top. Super cute. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Linda DB, Pamela. Thank y'all. So that's it for the projects. I did 2 projects, y'all. Whew. Y'all wear me out today. Thank you, Marilyn. I had fun. You are a great instructor. Like, so calm and just do it. I was able to just do the thing. I enjoyed working with you. All right, that's that. Now, last thing, unless y'all want to see the stuff I got for Applegate Getaway, or we can just go. Yes, you can see the baby hat. This is it. If you want to see how I made it, just go back and rewatch. You can make this with a serger, but I made it with my finger sewing machine. You're welcome, Miss Gail. I feel like I owed y'all that because I've been MIA for 2. Well, last week I was at Applegate Getaway. The week before that, I had some errands and I didn't make it back in time to get on the live. I had the stuff already cut out and everything. I just didn't have time. So this could be cute for a little baby. And this is stretch for the head. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Jennifer. Okay, so I want to show y'all the few things, literally the few things that I got from Applegate Getaway. And this was last weekend in Irving, Texas. This booth was my favorite booth, Glitterbug Fairy. Okay, thank you, Linda. Hey, Jennifer Hancock. I didn't buy a whole lot. This is it because I literally went with a small, less than 42-inch suitcase. One suitcase had all my stuff, and I had one carry-on. Y'all should have seen how I had that suitcase packed. Yeah, because me and Coretta, we're not checking no bags, so we bought just our suitcase. That was it. So let's see. The first booth I went to was, I don't have anybody's cards in here. Sweet and Sassy. I only bought 2 things from that booth. This is Gator textured vinyl. Let me open. I don't really want to open it till I'm ready to use it. This is, can y'all see the, let me go ahead and open it. Let me go ahead and open the thing. And I could just tape it back up. Sweet Sassy Blank, Sweet and Sassy Designs. You only bought, I only bought 2 things. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. So this is Gator textured vinyl. You can use this embroidery, but I want to put it on a shirt. I don't know if I'm going to do, I can do applique with my sewing machine using heat and bond. So this is so cute. Jennifer, yeah, don't be scared. Come on, Jennifer Ricci. You've been in the community, so get that sewing machine out, dust it off. Come on, even this hat was super easy. Literally 3 stitches. You can do this hat or this bag. Better yet, a scrunchie. Easy. So yeah, isn't this nice? I bought this because I'm a Gator fan. And my thought was to do like some stitching on it. I got to go back on her website to get the Gator head stitching. But I can only do so much with my 4x4 embroidery machine. Oh, hold on. These scissors acting out now. So I can do a lot of applique, good stuff. And this is football. Don't be scared. I love sewing too. I like to get in here just winging. When I have to, that's why I don't sell clothes to big folks, adults, because what you're not gonna do is like if the seam a little too small, too tight, then I'm sorry. I'd rather do it for babies because babies can't complain. Look, this is the football texture. So for Gator football, I got this, and I'll do some stitching, like some orange and blue on here or something. So that is what. Oh, you won't get your fingers caught if you get something like this. This is what I've been using. You can go slow on the machine, Jennifer. What kind of machine do you have? You control the speed with your foot, so you control how fast it goes. This is a stiletto, and if you don't want to get something like this, you can use this. You can use a seam ripper. So if you need to push the fabric, which you don't really want to do too much pushing, you can hold the fabric with this to help guide it. You don't have to use your fingers because, yes, you do want to be safe. So you can sew in slow mode. My machine is older, so it doesn't have the option of choosing the speeds. My foot is the speed, and my foot just be going. I know how to slow it down when I'm going over thicker material. But yeah, you can. Come on, Jennifer, you can do this. Up designs. I was terrified of zippers. Up designs until Eve had us on live doing a zipper pouch out of a bag of chips. A bag of chips. And I use my sewing machine. Everybody else used their embroidery machine. I tried to make it work for my sewing machine, which it did work. I need to dig over there in that container of my projects that I've done. It didn't turn out like I thought because the bag was not big enough for the project, but I was able to do a few parts of it on my sewing machine because I have a smaller embroidery. So I did the hoop stuff and all that, but that was my first time ever using the zipper. So you can do this. You got a heavy duty girl. You could be over there sewing up all the things. Y'all can do this. My Viking has speeds, but this craft machine doesn't. I'm used to it now. I can control speed. See, yeah, you can do it with your foot. You can control it with your foot. I do too, Kristen. I used to be scared of doing zippers because I didn't want to put the zipper on wrong. So then when I'm doing my project, I can't open and close it because the zipper's all wrong. But watching Eve when we were were we on Zoom or live? I think we did like a Zoom or something. And we were doing the little chip bags. And yes, that was my first time doing the zipper. So you can do this. Okay, y'all can do this. Jennifer, yes, projects come out better. Yes, take your time. You're not in a race. Take your time. So this is what I got from. Sorry about it, y'all. Just had to hype my sister up. Come on, Jennifer, you can do this. Come on, Up Designs. You don't need no beat. Hype your best. Let's go. Y'all can sew. Do something easy. The first thing I sold on my machine was a mask back in 2020. Then I went on to sewing scrunchies. I've sewn hoodies, blouses, because y'all know on that live, I messed up my hoodie. So y'all can do this. Okay? Thank you, Stephanie. Oh, that's gonna be so sweet. All right. So if y'all scared, don't be scared. Just do it. If you mess up, guess what? Use a seam ripper. That's what they for. Use a seam ripper. Okay. All right. So this is from So Sweet. I'm sorry, Sweet and Sassy. And I love this vinyl. It's thick too. Yeah, I wonder if I can put some heat bond on there. That's that. I'll put my paper back on it later. Milad. I'm from Florida. Hello. I sold something when I was 18 and made a mess and never tried again. Try it again, Lady Bear. Try it again. Sewing is kind of like driving. Once you figure it out, put the pedal to the metal. Yes. Okay. So my next shop, and actually these, when you bought something from Sweet and Sassy, you got free gifts. So my first free gift was a yard of fabric, pre-cut fabric. Looks like the breast cancer ribbon. And then my second time, what did I? So I must have gotten something else in order to get. The daughter was just giving. They was had a lot of stuff they were trying to get rid of. So she let me pick this out. This is cute, different, and this is also faux leather. Not faux leather. I keep calling it faux leather. It's vinyl, sewing vinyl. I can make a bag out of this. I can actually make a bag out of this. Okay. All right. Then I went over to Glitterbug Fairy. I went twice. The first time I went, I got this. Oh my gosh. Vinyl. Isn't it so cute? Oh, thank you, Nikki A. Now I'm showing the things. I kind of tried to break it up. The real project, then the backup project, and now I'm showing what I got at Applique Getaway. This, because blue, red and blue, those are my colors. I like all colors, but those two are the ones that I kind of lean towards the most. But look at this. You're not afraid of the embroidery machine at all, but the sewing machine, you could do this. Thank you, DB. Gail, you so smart, girl. Hey, Pescatarian Gardener, welcome in. This community is so helpful and supportive. It's great here. Thank you for you are welcome, Jennifer. You can do this, girl. Come on, I'm ready to see you sewing all the things. You are welcome. Let me put that comment on the screen so the people can see. Yes. I love this. This looks like Gator too. But that's the second one that I got from Glitterbug Fairy. And let me see. Let's go down. This is vinyl for embroidery. Let me go ahead and open it. I wasn't going to, but I'll go ahead and open it. I wanted to stay nice and preserved till I'm ready. Ooh, look at that. Not the pin reveal, but the roll reveal. Ooh. So yeah, you can use this on this shop, she make bags. So she had a boxy bag. I wish I would took pictures. It looks just like this, but bigger. Yes, it is, Milad. It is. Yep. Kind of like this one. Okay. I'll roll that one up in a minute. All right, that's that. And then, y'all, I was on the hunt. Thank you for sewing inspired fabric that had any kind of sewing notions and stuff on it. And y'all, me too, Nikki A. That's one of my favorite colors, red and blue. But I like all the colors. I wear all the colors, whatever. Oh, nice idea, Pescatarian Gardener. Y'all, look at this. This is a waterproof fabric. Waterproof. They had it treated. My Instagram is Dimps Designs. Oh, Malad, now I thought you was coming here with good intentions. Now don't go. You don't see that on my finger, okay? You coming in here? Be nice. Let's, cause I got some moderators that'll. But thank you for being here. Okay, thank you. You see, you see that? Yeah. Okay. Rachel, Marilyn. Okay. So you see that? Oh, okay now. Are you gonna behave? We'll let you stay for a little while longer. Okay. Now I like this. This you have to get it online. This is the website. Little Bug Fairy. Okay? Little Bug Fairy. That's where you get it from. Glitterbugfairy.com. Go ahead and purchase some for your girlfriend. That sounds like such a sweet thing to do. Yeah. I peep gang, Gail. Okay. This one, I do like bees. Look at this. Don't ask me why, but I just like how the bees look. The bees. You can make a bag with this. She had bags of all sorts with the waterproof fabric. Makeup bags because I don't wear makeup. I wear eyeliner and mascara and lip gloss. That's it. But this would be good for a makeup bag, like so it's easy to wipe. You can put this on the inside. You can make the whole bag out of this, and just it's easy to clean. I will use this also for bonnets. I was told, who told me? Did Coretta say that? Coretta, did you say that? About making the bonnet out of this for the outside and then putting the satin on the inside? I think that was Coretta that said that. All right, that's a Glitter Bug Fairy. Waterproof. Both of those are waterproof. I'm trying to fold it back. Thank you. Yeah, I like the bees. NQ7100. Nice. So yeah, I could do my bonnet with that. Now I got that and I went back. Now she had some cute zipper pulls, y'all. These zipper pulls are so cute. Oh, it's okay, Nikki. I'm still learning too. Beach bag, personal. Yes, yep. Look at this zipper pull, y'all. Oh, it's so. Yeah, see that? It's a sewing thread and a button and scissors. Can y'all even see that? Wow. I got a red pull because I got to get red. That's my color. And look at this little sewing machine. And she had a deal like fill the bag for like $40. Spool of thread with a little flower. Y'all was so y'all did the 40. I didn't. I just did the 2. I just bought it for $2. That's a cute little sewing machine. And I got this one just because it's got the little rhinestones on it. And then look at this bee. Hey, Shay Shay. So those are my zipper pulls. Oh, here's a card. Sweet and Sassy Designs and Sweet Sassy Blanks and such. All right. Then I also got, this is from Apple Pay Getaway with can koozie. Now this is the boxy bag. I got she was selling these 4 for, you get 4 of these for $20. Okay, Shamika. I pray all goes well for your doctor's appointment. We're going good news, a great report. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thank you for being here while you're waiting. So isn't that a good deal? You get four and you get everything included. These little dog prints. This is a sewing machine fabric. This says love, and this is a little blue teal Mickey. Look at the pulls. Look at the zipper pulls. It's so cute. You get 4 for 20. And then the last thing that I got, so you got 3 of these for $20. And this is also going to make, no, this is a zipper pouch. This is what you're making. Now they were selling these for $3, but when I purchased these, they gave them to me for free. So these are the prints that I got. Yes, she did, Gail. These are cute. Oh, I need to take the, y'all got to see this one. Can I open this? Oh, she's got tape on it, so I can't open it. I want y'all to see this little bitty. These are my multi-purpose scissors. So, y'all don't come for me. These are my multi-purpose scissors, not my embroidery or not my fabric. Oh, this is so, look at that. Mommy. Yeah, we might have to go online because Glitter Bug Fairy was my favorite. One of my favorites. The baby's booty. And I got my rhinestones over here. I got some stones too. That's cute. You get everything you need to make this bag. Now where Rachel at? Because Rachel can go crazy on this one. It seems like the fabric is a little longer. Maybe the bag a little shorter on this one. Thank you, Jennifer. Y'all, look at this. Isn't this cute? Those mints were so good. So good. Angel said the same thing. She liked the mints. So this is so now I have fold over elastic, but I don't know why I bought it. And she showed that she uses the fold over elastic for her pouches. I'm like, I know why I bought it. The fold over elastic is polyester. I have a roll of white fold over elastic just like this so that I can sublimate. That's what I got it for. It just came to me. Oh, you didn't see that? I'm so sorry, Shay. Oh, I love the sewing machines too. They even got a purple zipper. Yes, ma'am. Everything you need to make this bag. And like I said, they gave me this, although they were selling it for $3. The husband, well, the gentleman that was helping her, I don't know if that's her husband or not. He was really sweet, super supportive. Like we were asking questions, and I went over there 2-3 times. But I knew I had to use my common sense and know I really didn't have a lot of space because I flew in to take all the stuff home. And this last one I bought is just super cute. I got for my niece. Yes, you do, Miss Gail. Yes, this is vinyl lady bear. You use Jennifer used the fold over elastic for pulls. Yeah, that's what it's for. See on the side. Yep, I did too, Jennifer. I just thought about it. I'm like, why did I buy the white? And that's why, because I want a sub on it. That's cute branded tape. This is vinyl. This is vinyl, BB. So is vinyl, but you can, I mean, I'm going to use it for what I bought it for, which is to make the bag because she provided all the parts. But yeah, see, it's vinyl. It's got a little texture to it. Mom. Yes. I'm almost done, baby. Yes. I hear him. He's like, so yeah, this is vinyl. And I bought some rhinestones. I got two of the new colors. Hope y'all don't hear my stomach because it's about to. My stomach touching my back. Yeah, Angel showed these on her channel the other night when she came live Monday. Icy Obsidian is Angel actually, she made a project. So you want to see this color in action. You can't hear me? Donzel? Oh, you talking about you can't hear my son? So I don't want to bend it over too. Icy Obsidian is what it's called. So you want to see this color in action, go over to Angel B Designs channel. She did a live on Monday night, and she used this color. And this, oh, you did? I'm glad I got it. It's like super blingy. And this icy salmon is OMG. What? I need to do some rhinestones. I made this bling shirt I got on before I went to Africa Getaway. I ain't been blinging much. I need to get back into my bling era. Oh, that's so cute. Then the bling fling. I'm almost done, baby. I'm almost done. Good job. You got it right. Good job, baby. Yeah, good job. Okay. My baby said you've been on too long now. I'm sorry. This is icy salmon. Baby, why they jumping out of here, honey? I don't want to you lose near one of these. Oh, there you go. Icy salmon. Oh, what step were you forgetting, Kristen? What part are you on? But this is icy salmon or salmon. Yes, they will shine. Because I told him, I said, I'll be on by the hour and we're going to go eat some lunch. Baby, he checking me like, mama. He did tell me that he was glad I'm coming on live with my friends. He's such a little sweetheart. He's a little sour cat kid. I will say that. Not you laughing. He is a mess. So that's that. This is my bag that I made at the Bling Fling. So the Bling Fling was awesome. It is leaving the opening at the bottom. Do I sew the sides first? Yes. You need to sew both sides first. Now you're at the point where you would need to put the pull in or the tab in with the raw edges facing up. But the bag is all the way done now. So is this where you're at now, Kristen? You want to make sure you sew across. Right, yeah. So you want to sew across. Is that the part that you're on? This is my bag that we made at the Bling Bling. Ooh. So, oh my gosh, today, look at that. Oh my goodness. This is regular crystal AB, not icy. Regular crystal AB. Like, and regular crystal. Oh, look how it's blinging. Y'all don't sleep on them OG stones now. The OG stones still looking good. Bling Fling 2025. And I saw some folks get creative and put this on the hat. Shay Shay put stones all over the back of her denim jacket. So thank you. Have you top stitched both sides? Yes. Yeah, that's the question. Have you top stitched both sides? And this is the bag that you got when you registered. I was a VIP member, not the VIP Pro. The VIP Pro ones was acting bougie. They got to go in early, get all the goodies first. Mhm. The VIP Pro. I'm just teasing. So this is our bag. They had early classes. They had classes on Thursday. So this is all of my takes from Africa. Anyway, I think I'm more excited about using this icy salmon rhinestone. Oh my goodness. And these little bags. So, and this does come with instructions too. Why you didn't change it? I'm shocked that you didn't get this. Oh, did anybody take a picture of what? A picture of what, y'all? Hey, D. Smith, welcome in. You left your jacket. You left it at work. Okay. Not, you ain't leaving the Applecake Getaway. You left it at work. Okay, because I was like, girl, you worked hard putting them stones on that jacket. Okay. Thank you, Marilyn, for helping Kristen. I was trying to figure out what step she was on. And this is I don't know what this is, an Aztec calendar. I think I might do something with it after the live. Something. Y'all get my drift. Did you get it, Kristen? Yeah, go back in the live, even though I wasn't showing like a tutorial, but I walked through it. But go back and look at our live from last night. All right, y'all. I am getting ready to get off. Are you good, Kristen? D. Smith, I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time. I've been praying for you. I know you had a loss. Remember you in the email too. So praying for you. Okay. All right, you good. Okay, Kristen. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and put all my stuff away. Go make some baby hats. For those who are catching the replay, thank you so much. If you just popping in, the beginning, probably like the first hour of the live was, or maybe 45 minutes, was me making the baby hat that is in the title of the video. And then we kind of just did a second project. I'm planning on being here next Friday. That's if I don't go to work. So that's the plan. I'm glad I came on. I'm trying to do better with my thumbnail, y'all, because I did it right before the live. And I do understand that some people like to know ahead of time so you can click the reminder button. So I'm going to try to do better with that. I just don't want to say I'm coming and I don't come. Okay. All right. You're welcome, Gail. Thank you, Renee. No babies to give it to? Give it away. Take it to a shelter, give them to the hospital. I'm actually giving it to my coworker. He's having a little boy. So it's going to be a little sick. All right, I will see y'all soon. I'm going to sit here and roll this stuff back up. Y'all know. You know what? This don't go on here. The plastic was on this. See y'all in the streets. Okay. Yeah, Shay. You need to make sure you show your jacket. That jacket came out so cute. And it was good meeting all of y'all. It was so good meeting all y'all. Putting faces to the names. I enjoyed myself. So my next thing is going to be Bling Fest. I'm not planning on doing nothing else before then, nothing else big. So, but I love y'all. Thank you, DB. Goodbye for now. Marilyn, you know what? I read that in the little cruise ship people voice because they be like, bye for now. But anyways, that's just a little sidebar. Hey, Miss Sharon, thank you so much. Thank you, Jennifer. And Jennifer, pull that sewing machine out. Get some scrap fabric and do some straight stitches on it. If you have a seam ripper, use that to guide the fabric if you're still afraid to touch, your finger touching the needle. But you can do this. You too up designs. You can do this too. Anybody can pick up this sewing machine and do it. If I could do it, you could do it. All right. I love y'all. Remember, before you go to bed tonight, pray before you lay. Y'all have an amazing day on purpose. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all being here so much. Thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you for supporting the channel. And I will be back in the YouTube streets. I'll see y'all somewhere. All right. Peace out. Bye.